Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia Pak Ajomer. Some of you might know me from Instagram as SpaksFashion. That is my blog name. But today I'll be talking about monogram bags or LV bags, how to spot the fake ones and then the replica ones. Now, if I'm just gonna talk about the authentic one because that's what I have with me right now. I don't have a replica. I don't know, but I'm gonna talk about this ones and then you can compare it to the replica ones out there. Now, first thing, if you the only place to guarantee 100% authentic a Louis Vuitton bag is the Louis Vuitton store. If you want to buy yourself a Louis Vuitton bag, go to the Louis Vuitton bag store. If you cannot afford it, it's because it's a little pricey. I'll advise you to go to a store or a website that has people assigned to guarantee authenticity. They all they do is just make sure their bags are authentic. Like you can go to a website like Fashion Files, The Real, or on eBay. On eBay, you can the good thing about eBay is you can check the seller's review. If a seller have over 1,000 reviews for a positive review, and you just have like one person or two people, let's say 10, saying they don't like their bags, they are not real. You cannot you 10 cannot fight 1,000. So that alone should tell you that seller is selling some good bags out there. Another thing to also look out for is that Louis Vuitton bags do not have sales. So if you have a website that's recently there was a website that was sent to me that said it's Louis Vuitton store, and somebody told me they have some good deals. I thought it was someone that was buying like used Louis Vuitton bag and reselling them, which I don't mind buying them. Only to find out that this is says Louis Vuitton itself, and they were having sales. Now, Louis Vuitton never have sales. You can do your research and check on online. Louis Vuitton never have sales. They don't have authenticity card. They do not have wholesales, and they don't have no outlets. So those are the things you should look out for. So any of those things is a red flag right there. It makes it easy for you when you're shopping for your Louis Vuitton bag. Poshmark, I don't. Few people ask me if they can buy their bags at Poshmark. Now, the thing is with Poshmark, everybody can sell their things. I can just take this bag from here, pick anything from here, and sell it over there. So it can be a replica, it can be authentic, it can be anything. I can be selling it. So I cannot speak for Poshmark. Even though they have people that are selling authentic bag there, I will not guarantee, I will not tell you to go there to buy yourself a bag because of that reason. One thing you should always look out for is this. Louis Vuitton bags, Partina, they use genuine leathers. They are into luxury. They are all about luxury. They give you your money's worth. So they make sure they give. Let me tell you, their bags patina over time. The leather, the ones with the leather, not those. The other ones that are like plain and it's hard to see. They don't see the difference. They patina, but it's hard to tell. But something like this, the brown, because genuine leathers, like real leathers, come out like pale white, off white, champagne color. I think a little something close to this color right here. That is how they come about over time because it's leather. It patinas over time. Now, it patinas because you're touching it, you're holding it. It absorbs the oil from your skin, the sun, everything out there is like going directly on it. So over time, it gradually patinas evenly. You see it. Some people do that. They just patina their bag themselves. They speed out the process by applying oil. Now, in the process of doing that, you might mess up your bag because the bag might absorb oil on certain part, and you don't want that. You want to see your bag and be happy you spent that much money in buying it. Don't mess it up. If you want to see patina, if you want a patina bag, I would just advise to buy the used one because the used ones are already patina already. The brand new ones from the Louis Vuitton bag are pale and it's going to take time. It depends on how often you use it. And sometimes too, when you put them in a dust bag, you cover them, they don't patina real fast. When you leave them out and use them more, they patina real quick and it gives you that natural feel of a leather. Another thing too to look out for is the zippers, like the metal. Some of them their metals, their bags are made of metal. The fake Louis Vuitton bag out there are just like regular metal, and then they coat them or spray them with gold colors and all that. Now with real Louis Vuitton bag, they use brass for their metals are made of brass. So over time, brass as it oxidizes, it changes color. You see it changing like a little dirt on the side, like a greenish, like a dirty green on the side, but you can still clean it. Sometimes I buy stuff from Michael's, like metal cleaners. It's hard to take. I always clean this bag, so you don't see. That's why I'm not really showing you that for this particular one. Another thing to look out for is this. Let me just do this real fast since I'm holding this. Okay, so this is one thing you should look out for. Louis Vuitton have the monogram bags. So the first thing you see here is the LV right here. Underneath the LV, the L, you see the V right on top of it. The spacing it's not should be too much. The spacing should be just right there, and it should be consistent in all everything here, everything, all the size and everything should be the same. So you have the LV right here, then right is symmetrically like this. It goes like that. So you have the LV, then I'll call this a little star. The star here, and then the daisy, I'll call this like a little daisy, and then another star. So the pattern continues. It's in the pattern form right there. Then right underneath the LV, you see a star here on the left side. Then next to it, you see another little star. Then right underneath the inverse star, you see another star. So they go like that. So you see that going like this. Then right underneath the star, when you come right there underneath the LV, in between, that's right after the star, you will see the inverse star followed by the daisy, another inverse star followed by another daisy. So they go in that pattern. So you realize that the LV goes like this. Then right underneath it, you see all the stars right there. Then right underneath the star, you see a daisy and an inverse star. So you see the consistency in all the bags like that. Another thing you should also look at for is the date code. As of 2008, as of 1980s, Louis Vuitton actually started making their bags in 1854. They didn't have date codes then, but to fight replicas as of early 1980s, they came up with date codes. Now, what they did was they put the name of the factory first, and then they put the date code. With the date codes, what you should look out for is this. So let's say in the early 1980s, a bag came out. Let's somebody's telling you, I have a Louis Vuitton bag that I'm selling to you, and it came out in 1970, and it has a date code. That is a lie. They didn't have date codes then. So those are the little details you pay attention to. Now, all the bags have date code, but to tell the real ones from the fake ones, you have to know the factory code, and then the year, and then the month. So I'm going to teach you how to see that. Now we have a lot of factory codes. I cannot give you all the factory numbers, the factory letters. So I'm going to put that underneath the link. So this is here. So a bag that came out in May 1985. What they did was, let's say we're going to use the country code for Germany is LP. So I'm using LP for this, May 1985. So we have here May and then 1985. So what they did was, Louis Vuitton did the LP. So that's going to be LP 85. So you put the year comes first. So the year comes, and then the month follows the year. So it's going to be LP 8505. Now, you will see some of those vintage bags also with the year code like this. LP, so the year comes for 85, and then the 5. They take the 0 from there. It still means the same thing. So bags that came out in early 1980s, they just have like the letters. The letter comes first, and then 3 numbers. Sometimes they do have 4, but on the average, most of them have 3 numbers. Another thing you should look out for, as of 2009, actually 1990s to 2006, LV changed their style of their coding. So when you buy a bag, right, a bag that came out in, let's say, December 2006. So the month is December right here, and then the year is 2006, that's 06. The month 12 stands for 12, and 06 stands for um, 2006. So what Louis Vuitton did was they put the factory code first. They choose the first number and then the third number and put that one first. So they go like this: one, they put this and then that. So it goes like this: one. So you write 10, and then the second number that follow, if they put the second and then the fourth, so it becomes 26. I'm sorry, I think I missed that. So it's going to be December 2006. So the month is this. So they put the first and third first, and then the second and fourth. So it's going to be like 10. It's going to be 10 to 6. I hope I got that right. And then as of 2007 till now, Louis Vuitton changed their styling of coding again. They don't they stop using the month. They stick with them weeks, and then they put the year. So what they did was this. So if a bag came in 2006, the 10th week of 2006, what they did was they choose the first number and then the third number. They write that one first, and then they write the second number and the fourth number and put that one there. So they put LP 1006 for the bag. So any bag that just came recently should have that format. So what you should see is the week of the bag that came out, the bag came out, and then the year that the bag came out. So those are the little details that you pay attention to. Fake bags out there don't have the right coding, and then even when they write the coding, the format, the fonts that LV use, they have the consistency. Those fake ones don't have no consistency. I've seen bags that says Louis Vuitton, and then the O is in the form of what is it? It's a zero instead of an O. So those are little things you should just pay attention to. And I hope this video helps. I have more coming in. The next one I'll be doing review for each bag. So I'll be more detailed. I'll show you where their code is on which bag, because some fake bags have code at a different spot, different location. It's easy to spot them. I'll do reviews on that one too. So I hope this video helps. My little knowledge here has gone far, and I'll be seeing you for my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm also on Instagram as SpaksFashion. I hope you have a great day.